Okay. First, do you familiar this place, by the way? Of course, we are talking about the London. Yeah. Just give me several seconds for loading. Yeah. I'm going to show you one of the Korean restaurant in London, but it's a very new actually. Yeah, this place. Let me a little bit zoom it. Yeah, so you might have to see. Do you recognize this place?
Oh, Bunsik, yeah.
You've been here before?
Yeah, I have.
Already? Oh, that's a
Mhm.
surprising. It's a pretty new, right?
Yeah. It's basically I think it opened like during lockdown, the pandemic. And
Mhm,
like ever since then, everyone on TikTok, it's been
mhm.
all over TikTok. So that everyone has been, and I didn't want to go when it was hyped. So I waited until like this year to go. So I
Uh,
went like during the summer. It was really good.
it was a good. Yeah, like compared with actual Korean restaurant food was a
Never okay, restaurant food is completely different. But if I was to imagine a Korean hot dog in
Mhm,
Korea, I
mhm.
think that would come pretty close to it. But I don't know because I'd have to try one from Korea.
Okay, very good. Actually, I found some interesting video. Actually, we're going to practice a Korean with this video actually because this video is from one of the famous Korean YouTuber name called Young Al Nam. Young from. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, because of the my video is a little bit lagging. Sorry about that. Yeah. Um,
Okay.
yeah. The his name, let me show you, by the way. Yeah, let me stop a moment. Yeah, this is a YouTuber name, by the way. The
Mm-hmm.
young, it means English, and the al means from the verb alda, which means to know, and the nam means male, which means English no male. In liberal translation, which means like I know some English. Yeah. Yeah. Another way to translate this R means to let people know, which means the male who let know the English, which means basically teaching English. Yeah. And you're going to see he speak very good English, by the way. Yeah. Anyway, he's living in London, and he made a video about this new restaurant, and he making review about the food as a Korean, obviously, and he made us a quite interesting review. So we're going to check that, and the subtitle, whatever he's speaking, like he's speaking English and Korean in the video, but whatever he's speaking, the subtitle is in Korean. We're going to practice with that, yeah, soon. Okay. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So yeah, I found the website as well about that restaurant in London, and actually what I saw from the video and from this website, it looks pretty accurate with a real Korean hot dog actually. Yeah, what they call the corn dog, but yeah,
Mm.
it's pretty accurate. And for showing you actually, this is a actual famous Korean hot dog. How it looks like. It looks
Mm.
pretty similar, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, you can modify, like put the potato covers, like what you can see from here. Yeah, that's also Korean invention, I believe. Yeah, like a Korean, how to say, it? Like a typical hot dog. Yeah. And yeah, so if you already tried it, so I'm glad to hear that actually. So yeah, if you didn't try, I recommend you try because um what if I give you example like this? Yeah, well, to be honest with you, the price is almost like a triple time expensive than Korean original price, to be honest with you. But imagine, if I try really good fish and chips, like well, the real fish and chips, like for example, using cold or how to call like a had dog. What is the pronunciation for the fish types of fish? For the fish and chips, had dog.
There's cod.
Uh-huh.
There's haddock.
Hot dog, like a
Yeah.
HADDOC.
ADDOCK.
Yes, that one. So
Yeah.
yeah, like that's the most famous fish to using the fish and chips, right? After class, I'm going to send you one picture, which is a Mexico fish and chips, which is really bad. They're using some they're using random fish, and they call that fish and chips. I'm really disappointed, actually. Yeah, I will show you later. But anyway, so imagine you can try this kind of a decent fish and chips, yeah, in Korea. Then I would like to pay triple time because it's worth it, the far away from London, but you can actually try the real, like original style, Comparing with that, I recommend you actually try those things, but this is what I recommend you. This is a very Korean thing. It's called the kimmari. Yeah. It's a topping for the tteokbokki.
It's a what?
Topping. Yeah, topping for this dish. On the picture, you can see.
What kind of topping is it?
So it's a deep fried. Do you know the Korean food called gimbap?
Yeah.
Yeah, consider as like a deep fried gimbap. So which means a deep fried cover. Inside have a seaweed, but inside of that have a glass noodle instead of rice and vegetable. Yeah, like that.
Oh, because you know what? Yesterday I went to a Korean restaurant with my friend, and we tried rabuki. Is that right? And it was really good, and it was near my house. I was like, oh my gosh, I never knew there was a Korean restaurant near my house, but it's like a bus journey away or something like that. And it was really good.
That's a good to hear, actually. Rapoki. I will writing down here. La. Yes, it's mixed with two different noun, which is a combining form, which is a ramen, which is a ramen with a tteokbokki. Tteokbokki is the dish of this one, actually. Yeah, interesting. I'm glad you have a chance to try many Korean things, actually. But yeah, whenever you have a chance to go here, I recommend you try this one, gimmari. Yeah, because a very Korean thing. Yes, in the video he said it's a really really Korean thing, and I can trust him actually because he's like a real Korean, Yeah, and normally when I see his video, actually he normally loved to criticizing things actually. Yeah.
Oh,
but
that's why you can trust him.
Exactly. Yeah. Normally, he like I say like, "Oh, this is not a real Korean thing," it's a wasting money. He normally say those kind of thing, but in this video, I'm pretty surprised actually because he just keep complimenting about this restaurant. Yeah. Of course, he did some criticizing as well, actually. Yeah, but not about the taste. Yeah.
The thing I always do when I go to like Korean restaurants is I always go to authentic ones in the sense where I know the person who's cooking the food is only Korean and will only speak Korean. So the restaurant I went to yesterday, there were like a couple from Korea. They're old and they only spoke Korean. They spoke a little English, obviously, but like most of it was Korean.
That's a great actually. Yeah, like we can like rely on the natives, yeah, for when they're presenting, especially cultural stuff, including food, Yeah. I prefer same thing. If I go back to Korea, if I try fish and chips, I prefer the UK people are cooking actually. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Okay, so let's just briefly check about the video. We're not gonna check the full video, but if you're interested about it, I recommend you to watch. Yeah, and this one doesn't have English subtitles, sadly. Because of that, if you have any question about this video when you're watching, yeah, feel free to ask me about what was he saying or what was about. Just let me just make a mute for a bit because of the advertising insertion. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let me finish this. Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah, let's listen. Yeah, let me making big screen. Yeah, so sorry. Yeah, you're going to read a subtitle when I stop the video. Yeah, let's go.
진짜 물건이에요. 진짜 맛있어. 와, 물약소도 모임? 한국 우리 이마트나 마트에서 파는 거 있잖아요. Do you guys like this food? Good? Tteokbokki good?
Okay, that was one more time when I stopped. Okay, again.
Do you guys like this food?
Did you hear what he said? It was English, by the way.
Where I couldn't hear that.
It was a bit loud, was it? Okay, let's try this one more time. When he speak English at the moment.
우리 이마트나 마트에서 파는 거 있잖아요. Do you guys like this food? Good?
It was that really noisy, but did you hear? Actually, he said like, "Do you like this food?" That's what he said. Yeah.
Oh.
And the subtitle, that moment, I'm going to stop that moment and try to read it.
이마트나 마트에서 파는 거 있잖아요.
Okay, this is a moment. Yeah. But there's a little bit the processing bar is blocking. That's so annoying. Give me a second. Yeah. How can I cannot zoom in. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Let me type it. Yeah, that's more easier.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Okay. He said this, that. Let me double check. Yeah. Okay. This is what he said. Can you read it?
If you don't mind, is there a batch? Like, can you highlight the batches for me?
Yeah. This is a lot, but this one doesn't have a button, right?
Yeah, no.
This one button for the M sounds, and this one K sounds, and this one L sounds, but you have to teach, remember, like that. And this one almost a silence, but it has to be T sound, but almost a silence.
Okay.
M sounds. Perfect. K sounds.
Tak.
Oh, the first syllable, first the consonant, sorry, is a S sound.
Oh, sak. So,
almost actually, yeah. Okay, from the beginning, one more time. You pronounce it as this vowel A, right? But actually it is E.
Oh, E.
So which is, this will be?
Sick.
Chic. Very good. Yeah, one more time from the beginning, this part.
Sick.
Again,
sick.
one more time. E sounds.
Oh, E, sick.
Very good. Okay, continue. And the sounds.
And it's an O sound, right? Exactly.
Very good. And this? Ignore the bottom sounds.
Oh, okay. How do I do that?
Yeah, you made it. Jaw, simply jaw.
Jaw. Oh, jaw.
It looks pretty, like, how to say, like too compact, isn't it? Yeah, actually.
Yeah, it's that. Few ones. I was like, I'm saying it right. Jaw.
Yeah. J sounds with a O, actually. Yes, this is O. So jaw. Yes, very good. Continue.
And the bottom one, how do I say?
The 받침, yeah, the
Yeah.
bottom one, 받침, is a kind of a silence actually in this consonant.
Oh, okay. Jo,
Mm-hmm.
jo,
Mm-hmm.
jo, oh, jo, yo.
Almost very good. Yeah. This consonant, this consonant is another way to write. It can be like this, or actually like this, which was H sounds.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, exactly. Very good. You're going to hear this a lot. Say with me. 좋아해요.
좋아해요.
Very good. If you say 좋아해요, period, which means I like.
Oh, it means period.
Oh, I mean, if you put the period at the end. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But here's a questioning, isn't it? So
yeah.
when you say 좋아해요 with the accent, which means do you like? That will be the translation. Yeah. Again, one more time. If you say, 좋아해요 with the period, which means I like. But with a questioning, which means do you like? Do you like? Yeah. So translation actually, 이 means this. 이 means this. And the 음식 means food as a noun. And the 들 is a particle that make a plural for the nouns. Yeah. So 음식 is a food, but 음식들, which means foods as a plural. So which means these foods, do you like? That was the translation. In natural way to say, do you like those food? They'll be like that. Do you like those food? Yeah. Any questions so far? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Let's try to check this part one more time. So this is what he said. Yeah. Let me play.
뭐예요? 한국 우리 이마트나 마트에서 파는 거 있잖아요. 여기서 like this food?
And actually, she. Oh yes. Question.
Is that I didn't hear it.
You could hear or you couldn't.
No, I could hear it, but I didn't hear him say it. And maybe I'm saying it wrong.
It's too noisy, right, in the video. Yeah. Actually, this is another reason because so many people he said like normally people make a queue and like this restaurant is very hot in London. That's what he said. Is that true? Like there's always a lot of people.
Yeah. This is why I tend to try not to go as often because there's, London is a touristy area as well, and especially where it is, it's just outside Chinatown. So as soon as people obviously go out of Chinatown, they come straight to it, and it's just like long. So yeah, I don't go to it as much, but I know they're opening another one near where I live, so I'll probably go to that one.
Yeah, actually that's more convenient actually. Yeah, near to your house. That is why. Yeah, even the people said COVID is a finished set, but still, still like we're a little bit afraid about when the place is afraid of the people. Personally, I'm thinking like that, but yeah. Okay, yeah. Don't worry. Even you can't hear well. It's okay. We just gonna focus on the subtitle. Yeah. Let me go back a little bit more and let's see. Yeah, so actually this is what she responded. Actually, let me write it down. Actually, it's repeating the sentence what we just learned except one syllable, which is this one. Yeah, this is what she said. Yeah, can you read it?
Who? He said that.
This is the lady response. The lady from his left side.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was
I did
asking
not-
question to this lady. Yeah, actually.
Okay. Ne
Mhm,
jo,
mhm,
right? Ne jo
mhm,
a
mhm.
heyo.
Very good. Just repeating the sentence what you learned. Perfect. 네 좋아해요. Perfect. So 네 means yes. Meaning is yes. And 좋아해요, I like. So this Korean guy asked to this question to this lady. Do you like those food? Yeah. And she respond, yes, I like. And let's keep listen what he's saying after that.
떡볶이 good? Yeah, it's spicy.
He said tteokbokki good.
I heard that.
Very good. Yeah.
I heard that.
And she said spicy, I think. Yeah, let's listen one more time.
Do you guys like this food? 떡볶이 good? Yeah, it's spicy. Spicy.
Yeah, they clearly said it's spicy, right? Yeah. Yeah. The subtitle was yeah. Let me double check again.
떡볶이 good? Yeah, it's spicy.
Here we go. This one. Yeah. Okay. Try to read this. Meaning was we both already know. So spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah. Try to read it.
Me. Me.
When you have a difficulty for those double vowel, we're going to separate like this plus this vowel. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Like that.
Okay. Me. U. O. U.
And now you're going to speak a little bit faster. So together, faster.
Wo.
Exactly. Wo. Perfect. Wo. Yes. So again, from the beginning, one more time.
Warrior.
Exactly. 매워요. Say it with me one more time. 매워요.
매워요.
Very good. When you're trying to say the food is spicy, you're going to say like this. 매워요. Yeah. So we didn't learn yet actually, but let me give you some tips actually what we're going to go through. Do you remember something finish with the da is a presenting what? Do you remember?
Presenting.
Whatever Korean, something finish with a syllable da. It is a presenting three different things. It is a presenting Korean verb or adjective.
Verbal adjective.
That's the thing. And finish with a da, also presenting when you speaking about your opinion. Yeah, that's the second. Yeah. And normally writing terminology. Like that. Yeah. So remember that actually it's a very important. Whenever you read the Korean, but something that finished with a da, oh, now you can guessing actually. It can be speaking opinion yourself, or it can be just simply presenting infinitive verb or adjective, or it can be normal writing sentence. What I mentioned about the writing terminology, that's the important word actually, the terminology, because once we finish how to read a Korean, we're going to start to learn grammar. And the one of the grammar, the basic grammar we are going to learn is speaking terminology or writing terminology. Let me give you an example actually. Let's see, let me give you an example in Japanese. Yeah, did you ever hear the word called arigato gozaimasu?
Yeah.
What is the meaning?
Thank you.
Exactly, in Japanese. Yeah, arigato gozaimasu. Yeah, means thank you. Also, did you hear simply arigato as well?
Yeah.
Very good. Meaning is exactly the same. Arigato gozaimasu and arigato meaning is exactly the same. But what is the difference is that arigato is casual, like an informal way to say thank you. But arigato gozaimasu, which means a formal way to say, yeah, yeah, or respectful way to say thank you. Why I'm comparing with the Japanese, by the way, because in Korean also have a formal, informal way to speak or write. And what I mentioned, writing terminology, this terminology will make depends formal or informal. Yeah, very important information. Yeah. Because of that, this is what normally happens. When you meet Korean for the first time, they're going to ask, how old are you? How old are you? And don't think that's a rude question, because in Mexico or in America, especially as a female position, when they receive the question, oh, how old are you? Especially when I meet this person for the first time. Yeah, when I receive this question from this person, how old are you? As a Korean female or as American female. I might gonna feel a little bit offensive actually. Yeah. Sorry, not the Korean female. As a Mexican female and as an American female, when I receive the question, how old are you? I'm gonna feel a little bit offended because why do you want to know? It's like a woman's secret, something like that. Yeah. But in Korea, you have to ask because you need to compare your age with this person, and you're going to decide what terminology you're gonna use it. If this person is younger than me, then I'm going to use informal speaking terminology. But if this person is elder than me, if this person is elder, then I'm going to using formal speaking terminology. Yeah. So though what I just gave you the information is about the terminology. It's very important. And check this thing. Yeah, try to read the first this.
Is it bear? Wait. Map.
Very good.
Da.
Mepda, exactly. Well done. Perfect pronunciation. Meaning is to be spicy. Oh, okay. But now we see something different, actually. Yeah, look at it. This is a finish with the da, and the meaning is to be spicy. So you can clearly know what is this now. Yeah, this is an adjective, because as I mentioned, something finished with a da, presenting infinitive verb or adjective. Yeah, one of the rules. So this is adjective, but when you speak this as a speaking, like a 맵다, it will become speaking opinion yourself. Do you remember? Finish with that. 3 different options.
Yeah.
Presenting, verb or adjective, or speaking your opinion. Yeah. Or itself can be just a writing for the to be spicy. Just writing. You're going to writing like this. But look at this. It looks a bit different. And yeah, it is a different. Yeah. 매, 워, 요. Those things. 워요. This is what we called speaking terminology. There we go. Yeah. So again, if I say easily, when you say 매, 워, 요, it's for speaking. When you say 맵다, can be a speaking, but only for speaking your opinion. Another way to say, when you say 매워요, people will respond you like, oh, do you need a water? Do you need like a juice? But when you say 맵다, people will not respond because they understand as just you're expressing yourself. Maybe that will show your reaction, like maybe they will laugh or they will like, that's not spicy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like that. Yeah, depends on, yeah. So that's a very important grammar. I'm going to repeat, obviously, when we actually start to learn about the terminology, but if you can remember from now on, will be great. Okay, yeah. So let's go back to the video. She said 매워요, which is a she, yeah, like the translation was a perfect. She said in English like, yeah, spicy, but in Korean, 매워요, first with a speaking terminology. Okay, so far so good. Any question?
That's good.
Good.
Wait, is that his friend?
I think the what he said at the video, what I saw before, there was so many people, so they just put him in the random table like with a stranger. Yeah.
Oh.
And so like he's doing actually interviewing her actually. Yeah, he's a lucky guy, yeah? As a YouTuber, like a free interviewer. Yeah, like getting that next table. Yeah. And next word, let's hear what he said after that.
Spicy. Yeah, the taste is like the thing I used to have during my elementary school.
The pretty long sentence actually. Yeah.
Back in Korea. Yeah. Very authentic.
The last part, did you hear what he said? He said very authentic. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. Okay,
very good. Yeah. So that's as a Korean, what he said actually. Yeah. Authentic. 비슷하다. Try to say 비슷하다.
비슷하다.
Exactly. Yeah. So now can you tell me, what do you think? This is for speaking, writing, or verb, or adjective? What is this?
I think it's a verb.
It's a verb. Yes, very good, because of finishing with a da. Obviously, this is enough for speaking. You can make it speaking only for speaking your opinion. Okay, very good. Yeah. And actually the subtitle was here. 비슷해요. Yeah, can you see here the last part?
Oh.
해요.
Oh, because he's speaking.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's compare with the previous one. Here, look at this. 해요. 해요. This is a speaking part. So let me write it down. 비슷해요. Like that. So actually from now on, whenever you see something finish with a 해요, oh, that's for speaking sentence. You can memorize like that. I don't want to make you freaked out, but actually, this is just a one of the form. Not every speaking sentence finish with a hey yo, actually. There's a 4 different form, and this is just one of them. Including irregular rules for speaking terminology, total have 5 different rules, actually. Actually 6, yeah. But this one is not really used, actually. So 5, let me put there's a 5. But though, it will be a good start if you remember, if you memorize at least 1 from now on, actually. Yeah, so let me wrap up, actually. So the most important part of the today class, actually, we did like a bit of a reading practice, and yeah, and we learn about the terminologies, actually. Yeah, about the review about the finish with a da syllable as well. That's the most important, and we need to practice a little bit more about the reading, actually, I guess. Yeah, and we didn't learn any of the new 받침 sounds, yeah, but probably we're gonna continue next class. But I'm gonna start to give you homework a little bit more, actually. The same as the last time. Like you're just gonna read whatever I give it to you and send it me audio. Yeah. But probably sentences from this video I'm going to copy and give it to you. Okay. Yeah. So any questions so far?
Not really. Are you gonna send the video on the group chat?
You can send, sorry?
Are you gonna send the video, Jan? The English, are you gonna send him on the group chat?
Oh yeah, no problem. Actually, that will give more motivation to Christina because she normally submit the homework very late, actually. Yeah. Yeah. I hope she see this video, she gets some motivation about that. Like, oh, I'm a little bit behind of the route. No way, I'm gonna do more hard. I hope so, but let's see. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, okay, yeah. So I will send you this class. I'm sorry, this video in our group chat as well. So yeah, if you have a chance, I wanted to check the full video. Well, but obviously he's speaking Korean, so maybe difficult to understand. But what I want you to focus on is finishing. Yeah, the terminology. Yeah, like normally he gonna finish it with a yo. Actually, yo. Just try to focus on that, actually. Yeah, that will be very helpful. Yeah. Any question? All good?
Yeah, that's all good.
Okay, very good. Yeah, thank you so much for your time in this early morning. And I wish you have a wonderful weekend. And if you have a chance, bring Christina here. Yeah.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next
You
week.
too. Bye.
Bye.